Oh, hello. Victoria says afternoon. Andrew says hello. Francesca. Hello, Francesca, my love. She's disguised as Pete Briquette this afternoon, everybody. Hello, Susan. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Jacqueline. Just finished watching Hobby Maker TV. Fimo Clay. Hello, Princess. Hello, Anne. Hello, June. It's busting out all over. I'm just going to shut the window. Don't want all the neighbours listening in, do we? Ooh, I've forgotten to bring any biscuits up with me today. Sue says afternoon all. Patricia says afternoon. Jan says hello. Donna says hello. Scylla says hello. How are you all? I'm flipping knackered, but never mind. Well, I just burped badly then as well. I do apologise. Just waiting for some more of you to come in. Hello, Angela. How are you, my love? Odd question. Do you ever wear a watch? No, I don't. I never wear a watch. Mark says, hi, John, everyone. Hope you had a good day. Thank you, Mark. And you too. Margaret, good afternoon. I finished eating already, Margaret. Helen says, afternoon, everyone. Violetta, afternoon, John. And it's good afternoon. Hope your voice holds up. Well, it's doing all right. I've been on work all day, haven't I, Sandy? Denise says, hi, all. Victoria said, no biscuits. No. I've got my personal trainer coming at 7. Jonathan, sunny afternoon from Newtownlands. Jonathan had a chilled evening last night, listening to the radio and drinking wine. Oh, no, a cup of tea, I think he had. Jane says, hello, sweetheart. Voice is fine, thanks, Margaret. It's nettle. Apparently it's nettle pollen. Boys about? No idea where they are, Fran. Jonathan said, hey, I should say, what did you say? Oh, yeah, didn't even say hello, did he? Fran says, hello, John and all. Carol says, afternoon. Kim says, good afternoon, John. Claire says, afternoon. Elaine says, good afternoon, John. Everyone looks like a busy weekend. Tell me about it. I'll go through that in a minute. I know. And today should have been my day off. It's been a beautiful day. I could have been naked in the back garden. June says, it's our air show this weekend, so a bit noisy. Just waiting for the red hours at 4:30. Oh, lovely. It's lovely when they go, but it's over in seconds. Gaynor, good afternoon, John. No, Gaynor's coming on the cruise. Well, so many people. Joe, you know Joe from Storage for Crafts? She's booked to come on it. You know Mad Laurie in the wheelchair with the golden shoes? She's coming on it. Not Anthea Venn. Joseph Bear, her sister's coming on it. Hi, John from sunny Keighley, says Susan. Oh, now my friend Jane Thornton comes from Keighley. She doesn't live there anymore, but when we went to college, she lived in Keighley. I have my hair cut tomorrow, that's why it's looking a bit funny. Oh, Gaynor, that'll be so lovely. So lovely to see you again. And who you bring with you? Your mum and the hubby. Ooh. Carol's got a new smartwatch on. Helen says, you're having a session with a personal trainer after the week you've had. I've had 3 this week. I've had 3 this week already. Hillary says, hello, lovely. Hello, Hillary, my love. How are you? Lisa says, hello, everyone. Jonathan, I have a question. Just hang on. Is this rude? Why do gem collectors only go live online? They could go live on the jewellery from 7 till 10 p.m. as they show repeats, just being nosy. I don't know, Jonathan. They used to be on TV because they used to take over after us before Hobby Maker started. I'm presuming it's costs. Well, no, it can't be costs, can it? I don't know. Is it because I know. It's because most of their customers are abroad. And I'm presuming because on the telly, they won't be able to watch it. I don't know the answer to that. Oh, Jim Brooman. And what's the blonde girl called? I've known Jim Brooman for years. I can't remember what she's called now. I've never met her, the girl. I've never met her. I've only seen her on the telly. Fran says, would you prefer to not have something? Fran, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. June says they fly so low over my garden, I can see the pilots. Do you know what? When I lived in Twickenham, June, when Concorde went over, it was the same for me. It was so low because it literally used to take off at Heathrow and it'd be that far up when it came over my flat at Twickenham. Marie, Pinhorn, Dar, John, everyone. Marie, so many people coming on the cruise. A tractor, afternoon all, in style of Dixon of Dot Green. Afternoon all. Helen says, smashing it. When you're commenting on something, do say what you comment on, because my brain doesn't last that long. Hello, Delia, how are you? Erica, good afternoon. Beautiful sunshine in Orkney this afternoon. Oh, Erica, I said you were in Wigan this morning, didn't I? Of course you're not in Wigan, are you? Jonathan, by the way, I can't believe Soames dropped. I know, neither can I. Neither can I. They didn't pay my invoice. Julie Vaughan says, afternoon all. Afternoon, Julie Vaughan. How are you? Now, there's a lot of, Julie Vaughan, I know you like dressmaking. Oh, hang on. I thought we had more dressmaking next week. I've got Amber Elizabeth on Saturday and Rebecca Harris on Sunday. Butch, I saw Butch this week. Butch and Michelle, I saw them this week. He's in Silverstone this weekend. She'll be at home sunning herself. Carol's going to see the Red Arrows as well. Thanks for the answer. I had tea and wine last night. On your own, Jonathan, were you not entertaining? Delia says, I'm going on holiday on Thursday and with most of your shows. Oh, yes, you will. Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And you'll have to catch up when I get back. Karen from Wigan's in. June says, I forgot to say, I was my yellow Nissan Duke this week. Oh, brilliant. There's going to be me, you and Anne from Rubery in our brand new Nissans. Afternoon, gorgeous John Scott. And all you lovely people, it's been a beautiful day so far. Just heard on the radio coming home that Terence Stamp has passed away. Ah, now I always get him muddled up with Charles Dance. Yeah, he's the better looking one. As in, would you rather be idle than busy? Oh, no, not at all. Smashing the yes, smashing it. Thank you, Helen. Donna says, hello, John and everyone. Karen says, I've been to Art in the Pens today at Skipton Christmas shopping. Frightening. Eric says, I'm in Wigan usually, just on holiday at the moment. Yeah, I forgot you were, Erica. Have I seen you since I had my shingles jab? Oh my God, it's painful. When I went to Ethiopia, I had to have 17 jabs in one day at British Airways. They were the days when you used to go into British Airways on Regent Street and be looked after and have a cup of tea and have all your jabs. 17 jabs I had in one day, not a problem. One shingles jab, oh my God. Hello, Emma from the Wirral. How are you, Emma from the Wirral? Julie says, afternoon, John. Just missed out on homemade cake. Oh, Julie, I know. I forgot I was working. I thought it was on a day when I was off. How did it go? Because, hang on, where's it go? Julie said they had their VJ 80 coffee morning at Studley Village Hall. I'm not sure where the Village Hall is, Julie. Because I just come straight down that road. You know where they're doing up the barns? They're doing up the barns on the right-hand side, which I don't really understand. So in Studley, this old farm sold all its barns and everything. And they're building these I think there's 4 conversions in them. The 2 on the ends have got windows all the way along the back, but the ones in the middle don't seem to have any windows. Anyway, I don't know where it was, Jill. Excuse me, my dash water's making me burp. Tina, morning. Tina, where are you? In Rye. It's late afternoon here. I missed the first 15 minutes of Soames Street. Do you say someone has put in the 100? Oh, yes, Julie. It's ridiculous. They've been doing it for months now. What they do is there's no name. It just says crafter. They put 100 of everything in their basket. You see, in the old days at Create and Craft, if people put, or to TJC, if people put things in the basket, it immediately knocks one off the quantity. Doesn't do that here. So it makes you could put 1 million in your basket. It would make no difference to us because it only knocks the number off when someone's checked out. You see, so they don't check out on anything. But it's just poor annoying for Hannah because I go, oh, how many baskets, Hannah? And she goes, 274. And then she went, oh no, 7. And things like that. Hello, Rona. Jonathan, today on Soames Street, you were selling them cupboards, as you would say. I don't call them cupboards. They had a number to sell as they're made to order. Right, okay, so, right. Hang on, let's get this right. So first of all, the reason they can sell out is they only give us so many. So they gave us, I think it was 22 of each one we had today. Because obviously if they give us infinite amount, they have to, because when they sell them on our channel, we have to take, Sewing Street have to take our commission, as it were. So they don't get the full amount. So if they kept selling them over and over and over and over again on Sewing Street, they'll never sell any at the full. Well, it'd be like you, right? So if we do your saucepans, right? Say we do a saucepan for £100 that you sell in the shop. We also have to sell it for £100, and so much of it goes to you and so much of it goes to us. So it's the same with all our experts who have their own things to sell. So if those things cost £1,000, not all of the £1,000 goes to them. So they say, you can have this many of each one. Otherwise, they might end up losing money, mightn't they? So that was the first thing. All by myself in the words of Celine. Did she sing that? All by myself? Anyway, it was only a small glass of wine. Oh, well, that's good. Jacqueline says, oh, no, don't say the jingle jams is painful. Oh, Jacqueline, it's vile. And I'm good at things like that. And you have to have two. I had one last week or this week, and I've got to have another one on February the 12th. The booster one. It doesn't work unless you have the booster one. I went to collect my laundry from the laundry lady, and she went, I was hospitalised with mine. So I was like, oh, thanks for that. June says, Grace, what they've got to pay you. Oh, no. It's happened 3 months in a row now, June. It's because they have to take out a mortgage to pay me, that's why. Afternoon, John, cutting out a top, says Pauline. My last for a while is I'm moving soon. I've got to pack everything away. Oh, where are you going, Pauline? Going to get a wee beer now and watch you in the garden. Jonathan, have you got your budgie smugglers on? No, it doesn't get that. Oh, no, you're in Ireland. I keep thinking you're in Scotland. You're in Ireland, aren't you? Typhoid jab is worse now. I've had that. I had the typhoid jab, Denise. I was absolutely fine with typhoid. Good afternoon, John. I'm recovering from shingles. Well, Bev, I won't get them now because I've had the jab. Julie says, busy making the Christmas card for Hobby Maker competition. Well, you better get it in soon. Shingles shot. Nothing compared to having shingles. No, exactly, Rona. I got a sculpture today. I think it's from Sheila Brayshaw's husband, John. She wasn't there. Did you get a rabbit? Or did you get I've got one on the wall in my bedroom. They're lovely, aren't they? Oh. My husband's first jingle jab was a bit sore, but the second one floored him for 2 days. Take a couple of paracetamols before you go in. I will. I have to buy some first. Oh, Jacqueline's had shingles 3 times in 6 years. Get the jab, Jacqueline, get the jab. And says, good afternoon, John and everyone. Jonathan says, strange people added to their basket, not buying crazy people. I know. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Jacqueline says, I'm hypersensitive and also have loads and loads of allergies. Oh, no, so do I, Jacqueline. Don't you be fine. Just have it. Just get it. Makes sense. What, you and your budgie smugglers. Sue says, hello, John. Finally built up courage and attended an osteopathic department at Plymouth. The consultant surgeon was the nicest person I've ever spoken to. Oh, that's nice. Where's that then? At Derriford in Plymouth. That's nice. Liz, good afternoon. Happy Saturday. It's Sunday, Liz. Liz, it's Sunday. Jane says, hello, John and all. Julie says, at Studley Village Hall in the High Street, there are 8 barn conversions being built. 8 in that little barn. As I'm on the planning committee at Studley Parish Council. Right, okay then. So the ones going down the 2 edges like that have got windows and doors. But the ones in the middle only seem to have a front door and then windows in the roof. I'll have to go and see them. I did ring them up and they said they'd all been sold, but the for sale sign's still up. I don't know where the High Street is. If I turn left at the, you know, as you come down, there's the co-op on the left-hand side and you get to that little roundabout and I go straight on. Is the High Street up to the left? Is that the High Street? Fran, I got chicken pox at 45. Oh dear. Valerie said I had shingles in my right ear and then oh no. You've got Ramsay Hunt syndrome because of the shingles. Oh, Valerie, my friend Ken, who used to be married to Barbie, he got shingles in the eye. Hello, Anne. How are you all, my love? We're just saying, Anne, you've got your new Dookie. I've got mine and June's getting hers. You've got a blue one. I've got a grey one and she's got a yellow one. Jonathan sent a picture of his bugly smoke. Dulcie says hello from Budapest. Now, Dulcie, I'll message you later about the pickup tomorrow. That sounds bad, doesn't it? I had the 2 shingles jabs, knocked me out for a few days each time, says Hilary. Oh, the first one was horrible. Didn't kind of knock me out, it just made me ache all over. The laundry lady, oh yes, Andrew, always have my sheets done. Even when I had no money, I like putting freshly ironed sheets on the bed. John says, it's hot here today, believe it or not. Oh, so you are in your budgie smugglers then. I'm staying in Stuartby Oh, this is where you're staying, but in a smaller house. Oh, Pauline, you'll love it. You'll love it. My son had shingles, but he was only 5. Oh, I thought it was chickenpox when you were a child. Julie said, lots of people came to the VJ80. I'll find out how much I made in donation. Brilliant, Julie. Next time, give me more warning and I'll try not to be working. Not for VJ Day, but for your next fundraiser. Christine says, I'm on a bottle of Prosecco tonight. Oh, get you. You're having blood tests on Wednesday. That won't affect your blood test. Take your statins. Take your statins, you'll be fine. Angela, this afternoon, John. Beautiful day here in West Dorset. Gorgeous here as well. You can get shingles even if you've had the jab, but it's not so bad. I won't, Liz. I'm not getting shingles. Will you be at the launch of the new Gems TV studio on Thursday morning? Is it going to be ready? There was nobody in there all weekend. It's definitely not ready. Well, I'm in work on Thursday because I've got Jane Greenoff and Susie Duncan in. So I don't think I'll be invited to the launch. So, oh, no, because they launch at 7 o'clock, don't they? So maybe I will. The sculptor got to the bat. Oh, right. Carol's had a mild touch of shingles. Sue Johansson says hello, John. Helen says hello, Dulcie. Annette says, hi, John. I'm melting in Fréjus at the moment, missing home. Annette, my friend Anne used to go to Fréjus with her. And Dulcie knows Anne. Anne will work. They used to go to Fréjus when they were little. Anne loves her Juki. Didn't know you had a new Juki? Yes, Sue. I bought it April the 9th. I picked it up. Denise says, trying to listen to the guard, but dog keeps shoving the ball at me. Oh, barking. I wouldn't want to live next door to you then. My husband needs to have a single jab because he has CLL, so his immune system is shot to pieces. I had it too, because if he were to catch it with me, it'd be really bad. Well, I thought anybody over 65 had to have it, Lynn. And I know you don't look it, but I know you're way over 65. Liz says, I'm on my 6 weeks of shingles. The pain is horrendous. Oh, right, here we go. Francesca says, when you and I live together, I love ironing shirts. You'll be okay then. Right, okay, so Francesca's got this thing that we're going to retire together. Jacqueline says, made me laugh, John. Once coming home from hospital, I was a bit woozy, and I said to the taxi driver, could you pick me up and take me home? What? Like that? Princess says he had chickenpox first, then it developed into shingles. Karen says my father-in-law had shingles in his eye too. It was awful. Hannah said, this morning it will be. What did Hannah say this morning? What will be? Oh, what the launch. Oh, okay then. That's a secret. Well, you've told everyone now, Jonathan. Sheets, not shirts. Well, I won't be wearing, when I'm retired, I won't wear any posh shirts. I'll give them all to the charity shop. And they'll put them like the one did. I'll put them into the Acorns shop round the corner here and they put them on the ladies' rail. Why did you get a Juki? What? No, Juke. Nissan Juke. Car. It's called a Juki. Nissan Juki. Car. It's not a sewing machine. Hello, Steve CF. How are you, my lovely? Right, have you seen this? This is the birthday badge, right? This is the birthday badge, which we should have had in time for the birthday show, and it wasn't here. So that's why we're having a fake birthday, faux birthday on Wednesday. So everybody who buys on Wednesday will get one of these. That's meant to be me, by the way. Oh, hang on. I had to get the engineer out this week, sort out my industrial machine. He said I've not been saying fast enough. It's a Juki car, not a sewing machine, says Attracting. Exactly, yeah, there you go. Steph says hello. Steph, I'm sorry I couldn't answer your question this morning. But if it's got nothing to do with the sale, I'm not really supposed to read them out. So you can't just ask me random questions. If I'm on my own and I haven't got a guest, it's absolutely fine. But not when I've got a guest on. We're trying to sell Santangle. I can't start talking about my costume world, you know what I mean? You retire, says Kim, laugh out loud. Jacqueline says, so many comments today, they're not keeping up with you. They're not staying up with your keeping up, I think that what it means, is it? Right, birthday badge is fabulous. Hi, John, I'm sorry I'm late. My son's only just left. We'll tell them to go quicker next time. What a brilliant badge, says Princess. You like the Queen having 2 birthdays? The King. Thank you, Andrew. The King. The Queen's dead. I love that birthday badge. Yeah, buy on Wednesday. Buy on Wednesday and you'll get one of those. John said they could have had you on Gems this morning, then it would be only 4. I know. But we had such a brilliant shift on Sewing Street today, like proper stonking shift on, so it's good fun. Jacqueline said, love your badge, roll on Wednesday. Christine said, brilliant badge. Jackie drew it, it's wonderful. Have you Have are you getting... Oh, I love the car, CF, thank you. I just like to chat to... No, it's fine, Steph. But just so you know, if I don't answer, that's why. That's why, because I'm not allowed to just... I can't just sit and chat because I'm paid to sell. King John, thank you, Jonathan. Here's Christine. I got shingles the minute I finished 2 weeks of antibiotics. Gabapentin is good for nerve pain. Yeah, but you live in America. You can buy any drug you want. Oh, you get the jab at 50 in America. I think you're more in Oi, Andrew. How's your mother's knee? You shed the new one yet? I was watching after 10 a.m. This is Jonathan now. What are we doing at 10 o'clock? Are you sure you've only had one beer, Jonathan? You've only chatty today. Jonathan, one beer. No, not one beer. I was watching after 10. Oh, yeah, because he didn't get up till 10 o'clock this morning. So he didn't see me from 8. Mind you, if I'd done gems, you've only had an hour of me then. If you got up at 10, because Vix only does 7 till 11. So she was when I ran through for my wee at 11 o'clock, she was sauntering off into the sunshine. Right, okay, look, it's 20 past already. What should we talk about first? I've already mentioned this on Wednesday. That's the badge you get on Wednesday. And my 2 guests are Delphine and Stuart on Wednesday. No New Year yet. She'll do the pre-op on the 8th of September. Oh. Yes, Jonathan, he's very cheeky. So there's my list. This is me. All right, Lindsay, I've got my shingles jab at 70. Oh, I finally got it at 70. Developed hives. Oh, no, I didn't get those. Jenny Jackson. Hello, Jenny Jackson, my love. Jacqueline says, I've not been keeping up with Sewing Bee. Has it finished? No, it's nowhere near finished. I've only just got rid of the 4th person, but it's very good, Jacqueline. Only a few sips in. Fair point. Better on surgery. Exactly. Right. What's this one? Marie. Warm afternoon. Feet up watching you, says Marie. Oh, thank you. Right. Okay. How's the diet? Well, Jean, I think I'm doing really well. I haven't lost any... What I said to the personal trainer the other day, you put me on this new diet, and yes, there is. Jill, there is, and it's free P&P until New Year's Eve. But I'm just putting it down for exercise. I haven't lost any weight in fact, I put weight on this week. I haven't lost any weight, but I feel good. If Esme retires, you should do Sewing Bee. Oh, no, I'm not taking over from Esme. The thing is, there was a thing on... Who was I watching this week? Somebody was on telly this week going, it's not a sewing show to learn sewing. It's an entertainment show. John would be a hoot on Sewing Bee. They don't want me on Sewing Bee. Somebody wrote and said, why don't you use John Scott? And they got a really weird letter back from the BBC. Anyway, so they don't want me. And it's fine. They don't pay very much anyway. So this coming week on Sewing Street, it's a whole full page. I don't know if you've seen my Facebook page yet. So on Wednesday, it's my pretend birthday. I'm looking very trim. Thank you, June. This is the badge, and I've got Stuart and Delphine on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, I take them now and then, Kim. I'm not being a bit like I was too late. I was running late this morning, so I didn't take one this morning. I had porridge for my breakfast this morning, gluten-free porridge. Can you believe? So I'm still eating the noodles, and I take the Slim Shots when I remember, but I don't take them before every meal. Thursday, I've got Jane Greenoff from the Cross Stitch Guild. God, it's suddenly gone really hot, hasn't it? And Susie Duncan. Don't know what Susie Duncan's doing. I haven't looked at my thing. Then on Friday, I've got Village Fabrics. Yvonne McAtamney from the Village Fabrics. Oh, Hannah's messaging me now. Hang on, let me just... Right, working Wednesday, yeah, I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Christine says, how very dare they? What's that in answer to, Christine? Did I say you're getting your pink kitchen? Well, Claire, Kevin says he'll make me one. Kevin, who makes all the storage for crafts, but they're so busy, it'll be a few years, I imagine. We're loving the omelette maker. It will have gone hot if you've closed your window. Well, I've got all the other windows open though. Yes, I know, Fran. Show is made by Love Productions, not BBC. That's who the letter was from. It's Yvonne's birthday today. I know it is. Norma! Norma's in, everyone. Norma of the Pearls. I'm very busy here, and at last the sun has come out. Much looking forward to my next escape to Bath in October. Oh, Norma, nobody told me it was on the Friday and the Saturday and we leave on the Sunday. I just found out this week by accident. Hello, John Knoll, says Pauline. Rose says, delighted you're on Wednesday, as it's my birthday. Make sure you send in a message, Rose. I wrote to the BBC and production team complaining they needed you. Got a really snotty reply. So I sent an even snottier reply. Bet you didn't hear back from that, did you? Happy days. I can watch 2 days next week, says Jonathan. That's nice. So, Thursday. Oh, yeah, Friday. So I've got Yvonne McAtamney on Friday. And then I've got somebody called Sasha Fancy. I have no idea who she is. Now, Maureen's going as well. Look, Norma. I have no idea who Sasha Fancy is. Now, according to when I looked her up, she's not been on before. But Ben, oh, excuse me. I'm just going to take this off. It's a bit warm for this. Ben says she has been in before. So I don't know who she is. Sasha Fancy. Does anybody know who Sasha Fancy is? Then on Saturday, I've got Amber Elizabeth and I've got Sandy Chocolate Chip Cookie. And then on Sunday, I've got Claire Gelder and I've got Rebecca Harrison on Sunday. Right, hang on. Everyone's messages are getting muddled up now. Right, I know it's Yvonne's birthday today. How was little Paul when you saw him? He was fine. He wasn't selling very much. I was the person who bought the most from his stall yesterday. Hannah bought 1 card. Steph King, King. I love the Santangle fabric with positive words. Oh, sold out, Anne. Flew out. But Anne, if you get in touch with Sandra Santangle, because she prints it up herself, she might have some more of it in her. She doesn't want any of the kits, but she might have some of the fabric that you can buy. And Marie's coming as well to the retreat. I'm sure Sasha's been on for. Oh, there you go, Helen. But maybe she has. She was on Create and Craft, and she demonstrated for Craft Yourself Silly. I thought that was who I had on before yesterday. Hayley. Oh, what did she do? Craft Yourself Silly. She used to be on the channels that were on the one of the Create and Craft. Yes, she's been. Now, has she definitely been on our show before, or do you just remember from Create and Craft? Sasha Sews. No, not Sasha Sews. Sasha Fancy. Sasha Fancy. Is it the same person? Sasha Sews and Sasha Fancy. Is it the same person? Won't be buying the new Aliso mini iron. Dropped it. Won't be buying a new mini. Dropped it 2 feet. I bent down to unplug it, landed on soft carpet, and now won't work. Because it dropped. Why did you tell them you dropped it? You just said it didn't work. Hi, Crazy Lorraine's in, everyone. Carol's going, she hasn't got a boyfriend. She said, gotta go, boyfriend wants me. Sasha's been on before. She did Flatter at Festival Quilt. Used to be called Sasha Not Fancy. That's 3 names she's had then. Paul sells his drawings. He does paintings for mindfulness. Have you seen the new Cave Design Aliso iron? Yes, I have. We're going to be selling it soon. Oh, yeah, apparently she has been on. Joe Carter's going to be on in October. But I'll tell you why Joe Carter hasn't been on for ages. She uses all that plush. What's it called? I can never remember what it's called. The fabric she uses. They stopped shipping to the UK and she couldn't get any fabric. So she's now had to spend all this time trying to find more suppliers. Hello, John. Sat on the bed. So hot here in Scotland. Can't cope. Oh, Diane. Erica. All access sewing. Blimey. All access sewing. Sasha Fancy of Sasha Sews. Okay. Sasha Sews, her brand name, Sasha Fancy married name. Oh, okay. That's why I'm confused. Well, anyway, she's on with me on Friday. Do you like her? Is she nice? Will she give me a hard time? Will I like her? Do let me know. So anyway, so that's the week. That's the week at Sewing Street. It's a full-on week, isn't it? So Delphine Stewart, Jane Greenoff, Susie Duncan, Sasha Fancy, Yvonne McAtamney, Amber Elizabeth, Sandy Chocolate Cookie, Claire Gelder and Rebecca Harrison. I know. Now, I've got to also tell you, last week I mentioned about my friend Andrew. Oh, it's only food caddies for the bins tomorrow. My bins are quite full. Last week I told you about my friend Andrew. I've got to try and find his thing now. Hang on. John Scott. Wait a minute, I'll just find it. Oh, there's so much rubbish on my page. Here you go. This one here, the Far Lane Collective, right? Loads and loads of you messaged him and listened to it. If you haven't listened to it, go and find it on YouTube. Or I've put the thing here. You can watch on, oh yeah, go, the YouTube. On the YouTube, you can find it there. Oh, on YouTube. Go and listen to it and make sure that you comment. Because it helps his... He usually watches, he won't be watching today, I'll be in the garden in his thong, I imagine. But make sure you go to it and have a look at it and comment on it. He said loads and loads and loads of you have. Right, here we go. Joe Carter's saying's absolutely amazing. Oh, I know, I've seen them. They're brilliant, aren't they? Portraits. No, it's not called Fofo, it's not called Fleece. It's got an actual name, Steph. Lovely. Oh, she's lovely. She gets very nervous. Oh, they put her on with me. John said, like shipping to Northern Ireland these days, lots of companies don't do it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Nicholas is a bit nippy here in Norfolk. Oh, my God. Everyone else is saying how hot it is, Nicola. Rona says they're giving you a broom to clean up the studio. Joe's here. Joe's here. Yes, having a nightmare with supply chains at the moment, getting hold of fabric. Joe, what's it called? What's it called? It's called something like plush. Something rosebud plush something, isn't it? What is it? What's what, Anne? What is it? What do you mean, what is it? What are you talking about? You mean Joe Carter's fabric? It's called... Oh, something... I can't remember. No, you can't use felt. You can't use felt at all, Steph, for Joe Carter's. And it is a kind of fleece, but she uses a really beautiful one. And she doesn't want to reduce her standards and use second-rate fleece. But she'll be back in October. She'll be back. She's coming on my anniversary show in October. Cuddle plush. Thank you, Bethan. Thank you, Bethan. Diolch yn fawr. The chap you're talking about. What is it? Oh, music. Go and listen to the music. Here. Oh, I've got rid of it now, Anne. Facebook. Hang on. It's he's always he's a physics teacher and he's always written and sung and he's now started releasing it. So, Howard's lovely age, she at Stone Quarter, ran a children's dress shop and did accounts. Janice, don't know, she wasn't very well. She got very stressed and I've not heard from her. I'm making a hippo amigurumi for a donkey charity. So why don't you make him a donkey, Steph? Why are you making them a hippo? Just a question. Right, okay, so that's Sewing Street this week. You're welcome, says Bethan. Now, so I've done Andrew, told you about Andrew. Told you on Wednesday, my faux birthday show, you get a badge. Hi, John, everyone. Bit late. I've just seen my daughter's British Bulldog puppy home, having a quiet half an hour cuddling my Cocker Spaniel. Oh, Sue. Here you go. Shannon Collards, Cuddle Solid, and Lux Cuddles. That's what they are. That's Joe Carter telling us that. Yeah, Janice, I've said that. Yeah, I've said that. You're all a bit behind me. Janice, it was. So, that's Same Street. Don't forget, you can order a cruise brochure still. You can order a cruise brochure. Loads of people coming now. I'm going to message Daniel later and find out how many there are. Hello, Marie. Oh, you're saying hello to Bethan? Ah, that's nice. Hello, sweetheart. That's a Timmy ballad. You should have seen it before, Francesca. I said, you better reduce the hair. It's weird, isn't it? It's meant to be me. Saw Craig, I've got a new hairstyle. They've combined the shop, looks really good. Not a faux show, official birthday. Yeah, I wonder why Craig said he couldn't send messages in anymore, because he always used to send them in on the Facebook Live. If he messages into the studio when Ben's on, they don't get read out. Oh, look, Beth Ann and Marie both saying hello to each other. Difficult pattern to follow. They sell animals and have made people. I notice Ideal World's new version trying to sell crafts that hasn't been back yet. They could never match the standard of Sewing Street. No, but in a week or so, no, 2 weeks, the new Hobby Craft channel opens. Yep, the new Hobby Craft channel opens in a couple of weeks' time. So that'll be interesting, won't it? I don't know where it's on. I've not seen any adverts for it or anything yet, but I know they're gearing up. I received my USB a couple of weeks ago, wrapped so wonderfully. Thank you. They're all sold out now, Julie Vaughan. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got to tell you. Have you got any more news for me? I'll have to eat now, because if I'm doing my personal training at 7, what time is it now? 4:30. Julie, me too, says Dan. Yeah, Hobbycraft TV. Hobbycraft TV is coming to, it's going to be a proper TV channel and everything. A lot of the people from Create and Craft are on it. I hear that it's Dean Wilson and Dan Bancroft are the presenters. Oh, Craig mentioned we had YouTube. Okay. Hobbycraft up by TJC. No, Jonathan. No, it's a completely new company. It's not TJC, nothing to do with TJC. Won't be deserting sewing. I don't think there's that much sewing on it, to be honest, Sue. I don't know, but I've heard through the grapevine there's not much sewing on it. No, Fran, it's going to be on every single portal, whatever they call it. Freeview, Sky, all of them. It's going to be on all of them. Excuse me. At last, my K Flaster fabric arrived yesterday, just sitting looking at it. I nearly missed out on the USB. Exactly. They're all gone now. No, Steph. A completely new channel. Oh, excuse me. Well, you don't know if it won't do well, Sue, because we haven't seen it yet. How are they using the name Hobbycraft? Because it's part of the Hobbycraft store, Andrew. It's teamed up with the Hobbycraft store. All the Hobbycraft stores that they seem to be shut in at the moment. Do you keep in contact with Rich and Judy? No, not anymore. Not anymore, sadly. Don't even get Christmas cards anymore. I'm sure if I bumped into them, and they always, whenever a friend of mine has bumped into them, or any friends of mine, they go, oh, we know John Scott, they always send lovely. Dean Wilson was on QVC. Was he? I didn't know he was QVC. I know he was definitely not Crafters. Create and Craft. Create and Craft. Ideal World. No, he was Ideal World. Ideal World and Create and Craft. We are true to you and Sewing Street. Oh, it's fine. I'm not stressed about it. I'm not stressed. I don't even know what time of day they're going to be on. It might be after we've gone off. I don't know. All I do is hear the gossip in the grapevines. I heard that Leonie Pugy was on it as well, but she was on our channel then. I don't think they'll be able to do both. But anyway, we'll find out. As soon as they start advertising, I'm sure we'll all know. Right, I think that's it for now. Am I around next Sunday? I am. Yeah, I'm around next Sunday. Oh, now, having said that, this week I'm on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The following week, I'm only on the Tuesday. How strange. I was up to Create and Craft, went bust, but these things come back, don't they? Yep. Oh, there you go. Now, look. How do you know, Andrew? 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.? Ooh, how are they going to afford that? Many years ago, he's like Dave Bradford's younger brother. Oh, hello, Alan. We've been in hospital. Blood sugar very low, but I'm much better. You good? You take care of yourself. What about Dean Wilson? Just nipped out the room. I hear he's going to be the presenter on Hobbycraft TV. Where's that question gone? What's for dinner? I've got butternut squash, scrambled egg, and noodles today. That's my dinner tonight. Right, Donna, my pleasure, Donna. My pleasure. Donna's going. But I think I will as well, because I think I've run out of things to say now. And it has been a very, very, very long week. So remember, Sewing Street, Delphine and Stuart, and my faux birthday on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, Jane Greenoff and Susie Duncan. Friday, Sasha Fancy and Village Fabric. Saturday, Amber Elizabeth and Sandy Chocolate Chip Cookie. And Sunday, Claire Gelder and Rebecca Harrison. I know, a full-on week. Nicole, my sewing teacher, met you at the last sewing... Oh, hang on. Nicole, my sewing teacher, met you at the last sewing festival. Oh, did she, Diane? Just because you work with someone on TV doesn't mean say you're friends with them personally. Not keen on Richard. I like Judy. Oh, no, they were both lovely. Andrew, I did a bit of Googling. There you go, so you can Google. You can Google it. Jacqueline says, thank you. Sue says, couldn't take a chance nor create and craft. Well, that'll be the same. It'll be the same, Sue. Yeah. But we were, lots of us were friends on, I'm very good friends with Fern still. Oh, here you go. Hobbycraft 25th of August. That's in a week's time. Oh, where did you find that, Rona? Hobbycraft TV. I'm writing it down. 25th of August. No, Rona, where did you find that? I'll go and look for it now. Thank you for the chat, says Princess. Thank you, says Kim. We had butternut and blue cheese risotto. Ooh, nice. 25th is the bank holiday Monday. Jonathan, you take care. You should put some cream on with your pale skin in the sunshine. Bye, gorgeous. See you Wednesday for my birthday badge. Yes, Christine. Dean Wilson, not my favourite, says Steph. Bye, all. Take care. Stay safe, says Rona. Pauline says, bye, John. We're watching the week. Alan says, it's affected his health. No, you be careful. Put your feet up now, John. You've had a long day. I will. I've got to eat, though, and then get my PE kit on. Thanks for the chat. Be happy, everyone, says Claire. Yes, I do know Nick Knowles, and I did a couple of shows with him, and he lives in Chiswick, so I used to bump into him in Chiswick all the time. I did stay near Richard and Judy's house, but didn't they just sell it? Didn't they sell it? Jonathan says, I like Miss Britton. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's lost loads of weight, isn't she? Thank you, John, for the chat, says Donna. Sue says, bye, all. Michael saw it said August the 25th. I'm going to look for it now, Rona. You're much taller and more handsome in real life. Thank you, Steph. Thank you for the chat. Have a lovely night, to Jacqueline. Nick Knowles. Yes, what do you know about him, John? Only that he's got a big willy. That's all I know about him. He's got a very, very big willy. Jonathan's very hot. Steve says bye. Fran says bye. Princess says bye. Have a good week. Delia says have a good week, all you lovely people. You too, Delia, my love. Oh, hang on. Now, Margaret's just sent me how do I get that open? Hobbycraft is launching a new TV channel called Hobbycraft TV on Freeview in August. The channel will be operated by Shop Unlimited Live and will replace Create & Craft's former Freeview slot. Hobbycraft TV will broadcast from... So it is only on Freeview. Oh. 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. And it's in the Create & Craft building. Oh. Interesting. Hang on. Oh, I've lost where I am now. Denise says, bye everyone. Francis, time to finish Sunday chores. I love these chats, says Nicola. Francesca's laughing out loud. Anne says, bye everyone. Andrew said, that's all you need to know about people. Jonathan's done a picture of a banana. I don't know if it's got... I'm not going to say that. Lovely chat, says Marie. You do know random stuff. I do, Sue. I do. Sue Johansson is off to look at a mini dachshund. Ooh, we have loads of them around here. Jacqueline, laughing. Bye, everyone, says Christine. Pauline says bye. Diane says bye. Jonathan says, oh, shocked. Amelia says hello. I'm just going, Amelia. Claire smiled. Anne says we need him to come and help with a community project. No, he won't. Angela says Big Willie. How you know that about me? Everybody knows that, Sue. It's in the industry. Everybody knows that everybody's willies in the industry. Paul Nicholas got a massive willy. So much be coming from the old ideal. It's coming from the Great Craft Studio. So I think that's the other one in Arundel, isn't it? I hope they don't poach you. Don't know. I'm not going anywhere. Right. I'm going to go. Now. Have a good week. I'm in Toast Street Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Make sure you come in on Wednesday to get your birthday badge. Make sure you get your cruise brochure. Make sure you go and listen to Andrew's music. Sorry I missed you. The M5 is closed. Oh, Sam. Sorry, my love. Right, I'm going. Take care. Lots of love. Just spat out my gym laughing. What about Nick Knowles? Or about Paul Nicholas? Anyway, I'm going. Love you, Francesca. See you later. Bye, everyone. Take care. See you Wednesday. You will, Andrew. I'm going to press the button. Right. now. Bye, Sue.